So at Ultra Sports Clinic, it's really important to us that we ensure that from the day that you walk into the clinic to the day that you leave, we know that you can go back to your sport and meet all the demands of your sport. So if we take a patient or an athlete, which is a tennis player with a shoulder injury into consideration, we want that player to be able to go back onto the court, not with some kind of generic type of exercises, but functionally specific for that person, which means that the final phase of rehabilitation is so crucial to getting guys back on the court. We want that person to be able to play pain-free and even increase their performance a little bit. It is important that generic type of exercises for, let's say, rotator cuff muscle, yes, there is a place and a time for something like that. But when it comes to final phase rehabilitation, we want to mimic the exact functional movements of whatever sport you're in. So with tennis players, especially if a guy has a single type backhand, we want him to get strong through that whole range. We want him to be strong with the movement that actually caused his injury. So if it is something like a single backhand that caused the injury that ends up over his head, we want to make sure that he is able to do it before stepping back onto the court.